Hi, my name is Eric Hernandez. I'm with CalFire Napa County Fire Marshal's Office, and we're here to talk about defensible space and fire resiliency best practices. Wildland fires are driven by three major components. The first one being topography, the second one being Mother Nature. Typically in Napa County, we experience high winds in September, October months. And then the third one being our fuel load, which is something that we do have a say in. A common term that we're all accustomed to in the state of California is defensible space. So how does defensible space actually play out during a wildland fire? Well, during wildland fires, crews will be assigned to do structure protection. And so what that means is crews will go around and do an assessment of your structure and place in one of three categories. The first one being, is your structure threatened, threatened defendable, or threatened non-defendable? In order to be considered threatened defendable, this means that you have previously conducted all your defensible space by reducing the amount of fuel load, which then caused the radiant heat to be much lower. This will allow first responders to actually protect your structures. The first line of defense for wildland fires is education. That's why the Napa County Fire Marshal's Office is proud to announce that we have a free consulting program that's available to all property owners in Napa County. This applies to residential, commercial, and industrial applications. What this program allows is property owners to have a one-on-one consulting with the Fire Marshal's Office. We come out to your property, we do an assessment, we'll break it down into four categories. The first one is addressing. Do you have proper address numbers so that we can identify your property during an emergency, including medical calls? The second one is access. If you have to evacuate, can you safely do so? And at the same time, can we, fire department, make access to your property? The third one is defensible space. Do you have proper defensible space and meet Napa County's defensible space ordinance and requirements? And the last one is we'll look at your infrastructure. Do you have proper connections to your fire department infrastructure so that we can utilize to protect your home from wildland fires or structure fires? Napa County defensible space means that you have removed all the dead and dry vegetation from your roof and gutters. We require that all chimney outlets and stovepipes have a minimum of 10 feet of vertical clearance from low-hanging branches. In addition, all annual grasses that are within 100 feet of a structure are required to be cut to 4 inches or less. All pyrophytic plant species that are within 30 feet of a structure are required to be cut and removed. All dead and dry vegetation, including trees, are required to be cut and removed that are within 100 feet of a structure. All trees that are within 100 feet of a structure are required to have proper vertical clearance of 6 feet from the ground up, in addition to 10 feet from each other from tree canopies. All properties that are 1 acre or less in size that are undeveloped are required to be fully abated. And then all properties that are over an acre undeveloped are required to ensure that neighboring properties have adequate defensible space of 100 feet. Once we've concluded the inspection portion, we'll provide you with an inspection report. The inspection report will highlight what additional projects you have to do to meet the Napa County defensible space requirements. In addition, we'll provide you with recommendations to be more fire resilient. CalFire Sonoma Lake Napa Unit, Napa County Fire, in cooperation with Napa County Sheriff's Office, Napa County Office of Emergency Services, and Napa Ag Commissioner, ask you to please join us in building a fire resilient community.